this video, you're going to be learning about why you do what you do and the underlying meaning for everything that you do. It's very simple. It's just once you know it, it will make life a whole lot easier. And a very simple technique also that can help you put it into play. Welcome back to another video. I'm Maximilian and I help people empower their lives. And it's all about how to do or why you do what you do. And it all comes down to the underlying question. Why do I do this? Why do I want this thing? Why do I want this goal? And the reason is, you want this goal because you want to feel a certain emotion. You want this person because you want to feel a certain emotion. You want anything because you want to feel a certain emotion. Now what I want you to do is I want you to write down any goal, whatever it is, whatever you want to achieve. Whether that's a Ferrari, whether that's a watch, whether that's a handbag, whether that's a boy, a girl, whether that's a job, whether that's a specific amount of money. And then underneath that, draw an arrow and then ask yourself, why do I want this? The reason behind it will always be because I want to be happy. And you might not get there first time. You might say, why do I want this? Why do I want this car? Because I wanna feel more fulfilled. I wanna feel on top. I wanna feel bigger. I wanna feel like the king. And then you ask yourself, why do you wanna feel like the king? Because I feel insecure about myself. Why do you feel insecure about yourself? Because I'm not happy. Why aren't you happy? I don't know. And that's all it comes down to. Everything, whatever it is, no matter how many times you ask why, the last question, whether it's the third question, whether it's the 50th question, the underlying question will always be, I want to be happy. Now you want to be happy, I want to be happy, we all want to be happy, and happiness is different for everyone. So what makes me happy won't necessarily make you happy. What makes you happy won't necessarily make your friends, your family, your pet, it won't make them happy. And this is where feeling the emotion is the most important thing to do, because if you can feel the emotion without actually having attained this goal, this object, this material, this person, then you're winning, because you don't need anything to make yourself happy. You're already happy, which will attract more happiness, more positivity into your life regardless, because you'll be vibing on that wavelength. So allow yourself to feel happier in the moment. And great ways to do this, to feel the emotion, is by literally holding your hand over your heart and feeling the emotion. Close your eyes, visualize yourself. What is it? Visualize yourself in this scenario, with this object, with this person. What is that? How does that emotion make you feel? What can you see? What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you touch? If you add the senses into it, it makes it more vivid. And the more vivid it is, your mind can't differentiate from reality and dreams. That's why, or like hallucinations or dreams or whatever. So that's why when people take hallucinogenics, that's why when you have dreams, they're so vivid and you think that that's your life, because your brain doesn't know any different. So if you can visualize it enough to feel this emotion, you can visualize yourself having this thing and feeling the emotion, and you know what the emotion feels like, then it makes it a lot easier, because you don't have to get this specific thing, that specific person, to feel happy. You can feel happy in the present, happy and content with what you've got. Now I made a video earlier on my Instagram about blissful dissatisfaction. And basically what this is where you are grateful, you're happy, you're in the now, you're living in the now, and you're happy for everything that's going on in your life. But you're dissatisfied in a way that you want more, you want to strive for more. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Striving for more is normal. If we don't grow, we die. It's just, you're either going like that or you're going like that, because staying the same, people are going to keep getting better, and if you're not getting better with them, you're going to go down. So allow yourself to be in the moment, allow yourself to grow while you're being in the moment, and this will attract more into your way, because you're not worried about, if I don't get this outcome. You're accepting that if I don't get the outcome, that's fine. I'll get it eventually, because I've got the determination, I've got the passion for it. I'll continue with it, I'll continue to drive, I'll continue running with it, and I won't stop until I get exactly what I want. Now that's blissful dissatisfaction. And it's a very simple and easy thing to understand, because all it is that. Happy where you are, content where you are, want to move over here. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So allow yourself to feel happy in the moment. Allow yourself to feel the emotion of happiness. And like I said, happiness is different for everyone. So work it out. What is happiness for you? Write it down right now. Right now. Get a pen out, get your phone out, type it down. What is happiness for you? What is your ideal scenario for happiness? What can you see? What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you touch? What can you taste? Absolutely anything. And then make this your set point. When you wake up in the mornings, visualize this. Before you go to bed at night, visualize this. If you've got a minute on the train when you're going to work, visualize this. If you're having a shower, visualize this. The more you visualize it, the more you make it vivid in your mind, the easier it will come into your life. This is why I focus on my happiness so much, because originally all I wanted was the money, the cars, the house. That's all I wanted. And now I'm not worried about it, because I know it's going to come eventually. I'm doing the right things, I'm meeting the right people. I'm on the right path. I know it's going to come. I don't have any hesitation whatsoever to say it might not, because I know it will. Because I'm so sure, because I've visualized it so often, because I'm so sure that these things happen. And admittedly, don't take my word for it, because I'm not where I want to be in financial terms, but in my self terms, in happiness terms, I'm more than where I want to be. And it's just getting better and better every day. So allow yourself to be happy in the moment. But if you want to understand it from someone on the financial terms, if you want the finance, then listen to someone in the finance who's doing well for themselves financially, because I'm not saying that I am. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to brag, I'm not going to say that I'm doing well for myself, because my life's still unfolding. I'm still doing the right things, and that's the way it's going. But allow yourself to just, now is the moment to feel happy. Right now, there's nothing, like, no matter what's going on in your life, there's always something to feel happy for. I'm happy, I've got a room, I've got a house, I've got food, I've got a car, I can drive to the gym, I have a gym membership. My life's very simple. Now I'm bringing out a little vlog of my life, potentially tomorrow, just to show how standard my life is. My life is not exciting at all, but I make it exciting because of how I portray my life. I make it exciting because what I do, the energy that I bring, the empowerment that I bring to my life, to the people around me, and that's what makes my life so happy, because I don't live the life of luxury. Never have, as of yet. Will do in the future. But I make my life fun. I make my life happy. I make my life full of fulfillment, empowerment, because of what I do. Now, all the businesses that I started in the past, I started with barely any money. I still didn't make much money from them. One of them I made a decent profit, but that's it. That's a story for another day. But I allowed myself to be happy in the moment, happy in the now, happy for what I've got, happy for what's going on in my life. People that come in, people that leave. I'm happy regardless. I don't care about the outcome, because I know the outcome that will come to me is the best outcome possible. The universe is giving me what I need, whether it's a bit of a learning curve right now, whether I've been hit in the face quite hard. I know that I needed that at that time, and that was where, when I first started with business, I didn't make it, because I needed to learn patience. I needed to learn to understand, to trust the process. Continue doing what you're doing. Do it every day, do it to your best ability, and eventually it will manifest into your life. So that's all it really takes. It's just being happy in the now and feeling the emotion. Make sure you feel it. If you're not going to feel it, happiness doesn't exist. You can't just say, I am happy, because you're not. You've got to feel it. You've got to feel the emotion. If you have to put your hand on your heart, put your hand on your heart and feel it. Do whatever it takes to make you feel this emotion. Release happiness into your life. If you can do this every day, eventually your set point will raise. Once your set point raises, your standard, your default raises to here, then it raises to here, then it raises to here, and so on. And it just gets easier, easier and easier. But thank you for watching this video. I'm very grateful. I really do hope this has helped you. If you like it, like the video. If you like my stuff, subscribe. If you like me, follow me on Instagram, send me a message, ask me what's going on. I'm sure I can help you out as well. But have an amazing day, keep smiling, keep spreading positive energy, and I'll see you on the next video.